What's going on, guys? Dave from 2averagedudes.com, and got a little story for you. Got my notes, and I was kind of shocked when I read this the other day, and I did more research on and I was shocked and embarrassed. Okay, do you know there's a World Bank corruption list? I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a World Bank corruption list, and Canada dominates that list now. Canada, okay? That's embarrassing, okay? So 117 of these entries are from Canada, okay? That's more than double the United States. Out of that 117, 115 are involving SNC Lavalin and their affiliates. Like, this company is nothing but problems. Like, I know in the past while they've been trying to straighten things out, and in the last few years, you know, get things on track, but you know what? Damage is done. And now, out of that 115, okay, 89 of them are given a conditional disbarment. Okay, and what a conditional disbarment is for 10 years, they can, okay, if you don't have that conditional disbarment, for 10 years you can't bid on any World Bank development projects. But since they have a conditional disbarment, those 89 companies, for 10 years, it's kind of like probation for them. So they can bid on them, but they are very closely scrutinized, okay? Which is something I don't agree with, actually, because, you know, a conditional disbarment, no. You're in or you're out. Like, if you're so crooked that you're caught like that, out, okay? That's plain and simple to me, don't you think? So, okay, we have all this going on. What an embarrassment to Canada. For anybody who starts realizing this, absolute embarrassment to Canada. Any government, and I don't care if it was a past conservative government that knew about this or not, any government should disassociate themselves. There should be SNC Lavalin, guess what? Never should get a contract in Canada again. Ever. Ever. No tax breaks, no nothing. Blacklist them. Like, if they're that bad, that they're embarrassing our country in front of the world, I don't think so. And you know, Trudeau, this whole mess that keeps happening with SNC Lavalin, it's not getting fixed, okay? Trudeau just keeps dancing around. There's so much hush-hush, quietness, and, you know, even if they aren't, it still feels dirty. You know what I mean? Like, you ever get that feeling that you're going, you know, something's going on here, and you're just not telling me. And, you know, even if there was nothing going on, they could clarify it all, but they won't. And I'd be real interested to see if the government's still doing business with them. Now, don't get me wrong, they have donated a lot to the Liberals and past governments also. Like, you know, to the Liberal cabinets, or Liberal Party, to the Conservative Party, whoever. That's all got to stop. They should not be allowed to donate anything to any party. Those days are over. Their days are over. Their days should be numbered. Because any company that conducts themselves like that, I don't need them in this country. And I think that you would likely agree with me. Mike, what do you think?
Hey guys, before I make my comments, make sure you check out our website, 2averagedudes.com. Check out our new polls and surveys. We also have our new uncensored video on there. We're going to start putting up regularly some uncensored videos where we can actually speak what we want. And we also have a forum up there as well. Also, shout out to Mike Pack. You know, love it, love it. Yeah, we believe as well that Justin Trudeau is pretty old and shouldn't have a nanny. But hey, look at the way he runs our country. I guess he can't wipe his own butt either. So, Dave, it's insane that Canada's top of that list and got so many on that list. You know, it is time for the government and Justin Trudeau to blacklist SNC Lavalin. Okay? There's been enough accusations, enough things about them. They've been crooked enough. There's no way they should be getting any more government jobs and any more government contracts and any more of our taxpayer dollars. So the government needs to step up and say, who cares if they employ a lot of people? Okay? If we blacklist them, you know, another company's going to come around and pick up that work. So there's other companies out there like SNC Lavalin. They're not the only, you know, company like that in Canada. There's enough of them that the workers that will get laid off will go to these other companies, and the other companies will thrive and be able to pick up these contracts and move forward. So someone in the government needs to grow some balls, and we need to step up to SNC Lavalin. I know they give a lot of money to the governments. I know they buy their way into the government, you know, putting the money in the pockets of who's ever in government and all the campaigns and all that. That's got to stop. They got to stop accepting their money, and we got to stand up to them. Guys, let us know what you think. Is it time to blacklist SNC Lavalin? Post your comments below. Let us know what you think. And as always, have a good one, guys.